Your summer vacations are right around the corner. The one thing you should check before you hit the road.
Let me guess. Well, Dave Stahl.
Oh.
And
now we're going to give it away.
Let me guess. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Happy Friday morning to you. Okay, so chances are you're going to go on a road trip this summer, right? And so one of the most important things to do, Dave Stahl, is to check the tires on the car. I mean,
Absolutely.
It's always like an afterthought, but really it should be one of the first things you look at.
And this thing should be ahead of checking oil in the engine. We got our buddy John Toombs with us.
John is here. Hi, good morning.
John comes to me every year we do this. Well, you know, one thing I like to talk about this, because a lot of, we've seen a document that said that 15% of the people out there don't know how to check tire pressure.
That would be me.
No, 80% don't know how.
Yeah, 80%. And I have this tool. I have no idea how to use it.
Here's the deal. Go to your neighbors and start practicing on his tire. Once you get it down to a science, then go do your
on my own.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it work? Go ahead, John.
Here we go. So we've got the valve cap right here.
Yeah.
And you just want to unscrew that. It's pretty easy.
Right.
Put the air gauge on there, a little push with your thumb, and you'll see that pops out.
Okay, and what should it be?
This one's at 30, and we should be somewhere between 30 and 35 PSI.
Is that for all tires or just specific kind of tires?
On your car, on the door jamb, you open the driver's door, and usually right on that door jamb right there will be the air pressure sticker. It'll tell you how much your air is supposed to be in the tires.
Okay.
Or if somebody's changed the tires, you can always look on the sidewall. The sidewall also gives you your maximum tire pressure. Maximum,
right.
but you always back down from it. Like if it's 40, you put about 32 to 35, something like that in it.
Okay.
And that's because the door jamb is for the factory original
settings.
tires.
Right.
And the other thing, since you talked about your car, if you buy a less expensive tire on a high performance car, you're going to hate the car.
Right.
But more about the tires.
All right.
Yeah. So the other thing really important for the season of driving is the tread.
Right.
Here we're looking at a brand new tire, so you can see how much tread is on this. And we talk about the penny test.
Okay, so this is a very inexpensive, easy test you can do on your own.
So here's Lincoln.
Right.
Okay. You're going to put him in your tire, head down.
Okay.
So you can see how much tread is on that tire.
So you got his chin showing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we go over to this
So that would be a good tire.
Right.
That's a good tire.
Okay.
So we go over to this one, and you can see we can put that in there, and you can see the top of Lincoln's head.
That's no good.
And his backyard and the car he drove up in.
Right.
And you can see a nail in that old tire.
All right.
Which is
So John,
happens.
okay, so what happens to a car's performance when the tire is like this?
So the difference between this tire and this tire, when you go to stop, it abruptly is about 150 feet difference
Oh my goodness.
in your ability to stop.
Now,
Wow, and that means a
on a wet
lot
road.
if you're in traffic
or
if
panic.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. If something comes up in front of you.
Here's another thing. See those little bars right there? See those little teeny bars?
Yeah, the bars.
See
Okay.
those little bars? Those are called wear bars. If you don't have a penny and you see these, because see, you can't see those over
Okay,
here.
so then over here,
But they're not in here.
They're in there.
they're
just
right
waiting
here,
there.
but they're way down here.
Way down there.
But if they're exposed, that's
right.
another easy way.
In fact, the Highway Patrol could look at your tire going down the freeway and see these bars kind of like an oscillating, like a timing light. Believe it or not.
Really?
If you ever get pulled over and says, hey, you got bad tires, that's why. But this is another really good
Indicator.
indicator. You don't ever really want to get this low.
No.
You never want to get this low. And now, thank goodness we don't have a lot of rain. We don't have a lot of snow down here.
Right.
But
if you did, that would be really
but the
bad.
light rain hits with this tire, you'll be in a ditch.
I was going to say, if any rain, because the roads get so slick anyway, and then you're in this situation,
Absolutely.
that could be dangerous for your family and you yourself.
Yeah. But even in a dry panic stop,
Yeah.
with no tread, you're just going to go through the tire. This,
Right.
at least you're going
So,
to have
John,
some
how
tread.
often should you check your tire pressure?
You should be checking tire pressure about every month to 6 weeks.
And why is that?
You're going to increase fuel economy.
But why do you have to check it? Because they're porous. They lose air.
They're just
not
natural.
because they're a
they're
flat,
natural
not
rubber.
because you have a nail.
Yeah.
Your tires will lose air
Of course.
about an quarter of a pound, maybe every month.
Yeah.
So if you don't check it till you change your oil, you'll roll in, you'll have 18 pounds of parachute.
And every discount tire store makes it very convenient. You just pull up, we got a guy will come out, and we have all the gauges set up so you don't have to mess with
No
it. Try to
question. No,
put your
you don't
quarter
care
in,
where,
so,
and you don't
have to
care
do any of
where you
that.
buy the tire. You don't care. You guys just want people safe.
All
We're
right.
safe.
All right, guys, thank you for coming in today.
All right.
Really good information, especially if you're headed out. I mean, even going to work, you need to just
John,
pay attention.
let's go check her tires. All right. I got a
Why don't
feeling.
you go ahead and do that?
I got
Apparently
a
she's
feeling
got two
there's
new
no
ones.
air in her tire. I'm a feeling.
Yeah, I know. I'm a mess. All right, thank you guys for
Thank
coming
you.
in. We'll be right back with more Good Morning San Diego on your Friday right after this.